Garden Diaries in proud association with Builders Express and Builders Warehouse for all your home and garden needs.
The Garden Diaries with Tanya Visser.
Hi, I'm Tanya Visser, editor of The Gardener magazine, and welcome to The Garden Diaries. It's February, it's blistering hot, and yes, some of your flowers in your garden are looking a bit tired, but don't stress, because coming up is all the most amazing things that you can prepare yourself and get ready for the coming months. Number one, it's now time to get your trenches ready for sweet peas. So how does it work? Well, right now, early Feb, you need to dig your trenches about 70 centimeters deep and as long as you need them to go. In these trenches, this is what you do. You get compost, put in a layer of compost, bit of bone meal, remember, good smelly stuff, put in a handful of that, and then the secret is to take some newspaper. All you do is take the newspaper and tear it into strips. So we're going to have like a strip like that and a strip like that, and all you're going to do is throw those in the trench, and you're just going to make a Dagwood sandwich with these different layers. Leave that. Towards the end of February, when it cools down a bit, you can then start sowing your seeds. And remember, the trick is all about timing. So, what do we have in choices of sweet peas? Well, there are loads. Nowadays, you can even get them in different colors. So, if you only want white guys, well, then it's an obvious choice. Or you can get them in these bumper packs, which are mixed. The one way to make sure that your sweet peas are going to germinate really quickly is the night before you're going to sow them, open up your packet into a bit of lukewarm water. All you do, empty the seeds in and let them sit there overnight, just in the lukewarm water. What that does is on the outside, it's got a very, very hard outer shell, and it just helps to soften that. So once you've sown them in the trench, given them a good water, it's going to be really easy for these little guys just to pop up. So sow the sweet peas. Remember, the more you pick, the more they flower, and the fragrance is just glorious. We all want a gorgeous lawn, and when our lawn is not looking right, well then the rest of the garden just looks a bit moth-eaten and shoddy. What if your lawn in the middle of Feb or even towards the end of Feb starts getting these yellow patches? You think, oh my gosh, what is going on? Well, it's very likely that you've got a little gremlin in your garden called a lawn caterpillar. Yep, he's having a 5-course gourmet meal on all your hard work. So how do you know if you've got these little guys? Well, it's pretty simple. Take a damp towel or cloth and put that down as the sun is setting. During the night, leave it there. The next morning, all you do is turn it over, and what happens is these caterpillars are attracted towards the dampness of the towel, and you will see them there. Okay, so now you know you got them. How on earth do you get rid of them? Well, it's pretty simple. You can either use this is called carver spray. Follow the instructions, folks. Follow the safety instructions as well. Dilute it into water and spray it across your lawn. If your lawn is looking pretty patchy and you really also want to give it a bit of a boost, plus get rid of these little gremlins, well then use something like 411 with Carbosol, and it's really, really easy. Apply it 60 to 80 grams with a distributor, fertilizer distributor, which means that you're getting it nice and even all over the lawn. Give it a good water, and not only are you going to get rid of those little guys, but you're also going to be giving your lawn a good feeding as well. And within a week or two, your lawn will start greening up and growing back. Well, folks, that's all for the Garden Diaries for February. Remember, it's the month of love. It's roses, sweet peas, and getting your lawn looking gorgeous. Do take care and happy gardening.
Garden Diaries in proud association with Builders Express and Builders Warehouse.